I'm super excited to share this recipe with you guys. I've been waiting for so long. It's my favorite recipe. It's a Malabari Kerala style mutton biryani. So I start off by frying onions, then I fry cashew nuts and raisins. I keep this aside for now because we're going to be using all this a bit later. So into the same pan, after I take away all the excess oil, I add in a little bit of ghee. That's not a little bit, that's a lot of ghee, but anyways, you do that according to your preference. Add in onions, then you add in ginger, garlic and green chilies, and then you saute this, then you add in turmeric powder, and then you continue to saute this, and then you add in garam masala powder. The garam masala you use for this biryani is really important. I would say use a good quality one or make it yourself. I personally used homemade garam masala that I use for this biryani specifically, and then I added in the pieces of mutton, and then it goes in the tomatoes, curry leaves, coriander leaves, mint leaves, half a lime, and then I salt this. Then I continue to stir this around. Then I top all of this up with fried onions. It's really important that you use fried onions at this stage of cooking because that just makes the gravy so much better. And then I cover this up and cook it for 30 minutes. And then in a separate pot, I'm cooking the rice. So I add in a little bit of ghee, onions, whole spices. I'm adding about 3.5 cups of water here and salt. And then I'm adding in my rice. I'm using jeera rice. I would recommend using jeera rice because it just makes it taste better. And then I'm also making a saffron and milk combination that we're going to be topping up the biryani with a bit later. So after the rice is cooked, I start layering. So I add in cashew nuts, raisins, fried onions, coriander leaves, then goes in the layer of mutton, then goes in more rice, all the fried goodness, cashew nuts, raisins, onions. And then I also add in the saffron milk, and then I add in a little bit of ghee, and then I cover it with the foil paper and cook it in the oven for about 30 minutes, and then I kind of let it rest. That makes the biryani taste a bit better, taste a lot better. And then basically I am separating the mutton pieces from the masala rice, and then you serve it all together with the side of raita, pickle and papadum. I did not make papadum today, but this was pretty good enough on its own. Obviously, feel free to adjust the ghee according to your preference and the amount of green chilies you use. But one thing I would say is to stay away from chili powder for this biryani because the chili powder is going to ruin the taste, the authentic taste of this biryani. So try it out. Let me know if you like it. Okay, bye!